2028 Olympics. City and Olympic leaders returned to LA today from France. It was a party atmosphere when their plane touched down at LAX. And as KCal News reporter Lori Perez shows us, there's a lot of work to do.
In 2028, the athletes will stay here in the dorms at UCLA instead of in a newly built Olympic Village. It's just one way organizers will try to stay on track and on budget. Mayor Karen Bass emerged from the Paris to LA flight, raising the Olympic flag and expectations for the 2028 Games. She's doubling down on pledges LA will host the greenest games ever and do it without leaving taxpayers with a massive bill.
I think we all feel pressure. We feel the pressure to make sure that our city and our region is prepared and ready, and that we take full advantage of what's going to come our way.
To pull it off, she and organizers are touting a no-build plan, using existing facilities like Crypto.com Arena, the still new SoFi Stadium, and the brand-new Intuit Dome. Even with that, experts say hosting LA 2028 could cost nearly $7 billion. Ticket sales and corporate sponsorships could pay for a chunk of it, but Zev Yaroslavsky was on the city council during the 1984 Games, when LA was prohibited from spending taxpayer money on the Olympics. No such measure exists for 2028.
I don't think it's a given that we will end up with an Olympic Games that is in the black, that has a surplus. It is certainly possible that we could be in the red. And if we are in the red, it's the burden of that deficit is going to fall on the taxpayers of the city of Los Angeles.
Mayor Bass says 2028 will also be the no-car games. The only way to get to most of the venues will be on a bus or train. She says the federal government will ante up $900 million to get the city's public transportation system ready. Some public transportation advocates think it can all be done, but mostly because it'll have to be done.
And that's why I'm optimistic, because there is nothing like a deadline in Los Angeles. And I think that she is going to train as hard as Simone Biles did to get the gold medal for Los Angeles to be ready for the 2028 Olympics with our transportation system.
But he and Yaroslavsky acknowledge there are other concerns like homelessness and public safety that need to be addressed for LA28 to be a success on and off the fields.
I think Metro will have come up with a really comprehensive plan to not only guide people where they to go, but ensure that there are eyes and ears on the system to ensure that everybody is safe and can get to their destination safely.
It's an opportunity to showcase our best side. We don't always have a best side. There are going to be some issues that we need to deal with between now and then.
Both are optimistic a lot can be done in the next 4 years. At UCLA, I'm Lori Perez, KCal News.